"It is of no consequence," she continued with a little wave of her hand. 50 years ago, a violent feud broke out between my grandfather's family and another family of old Texas settlers named Redmond. The bloodshed and inhumanities exchanged between the people of each side would fill volumes. The horrors of the old Kentucky and West Virginia feuds were repeated by them. An Adams would shoot a Redmond from behind a fence at his table while eating in a church or anywhere, and a Redmond would murder an Adams in like manner. The most violent hatred imaginable existed between them. They poisoned each other's wells, they killed each other's stock, and if an Adams met a Redmond, only one would leave the spot. The children of each family were taught to hate the others from the time they could speak, and so the legacy of antipathy was handed down from father to son and from mother to daughter. For 30 years this battle raged between them, and one by one the death-dealing rifle and revolver thinned the families, until one day just 20 years ago there remained but a single representative of each family, Lemuel Adams and Louisa Redmond. They were both young and handsome, and at their first meeting forgot the ancient feud of their families and loved each other. They married at once, and thus ended the great Adams-Redmond feud. But alas, sir, the inherited discord and hatred of so many years' standing was destined to rebound upon an innocent victim. I was the child of that marriage, and the Adams and Redmond blood would not mingle. As a babe, I was like any other, and was even considered unusually prepossessing. "I can well believe that, madam," I interrupted. The lady colored slightly and went on. "As I grew older, a strange warring and many adverse impulses began to sway me. Every thought or movement I made was met by a contradictory one. It was the result of hereditary antagonism. Half of me was Adams and the other half Redmond. If I attempted to look at an object, one of my eyes would gaze in another direction. If I tried to salt a potato while eating, the other hand would involuntarily reach out and sprinkle it with sugar.